So this is an article from Jim Hightower. Who's not bad on most things. I don't know whether I know he calls himself a progressive. I don't know whether he calls himself a Democrat. He might, but anyway. It's that Common Dreams, his article. He says a newly formed political organization calling itself. By the way, I got Jim Hightower. I successfully got a bunch of people to do crazy shit. This is like 10, 11 years ago. I got Jim Hightower to dump Mentos into a Coke and make it explode. You remember how that used to be a viral thing? Is like Coke's exploding. I got Ben from Ben and Jerry to grab the top of an ice cream cone when he ordered it, like grab it at the top instead of the cone, which also used to be a viral thing. I got a bunch of people to do weird shit because I wrote a video about getting money out of politics, and it had all these people doing weird shit. So anyway, you can thank me for that. A newly formed political organization calling itself No Labels has managed to fall into both traps, standing up for everything and nothing at all. The fledgling entity is using every synonym in the book to assure everyone that it is a middle-of-the-road, bipartisan, centrist, both sides party offering a hybrid liberal conservative solutions. Jesus Christ, dude, hybrid liberal conservative. And I mean, that's like saying your house smells like farts and we're going to bring in rotting deer carcass as well, just so you have like the mix of the awful smells, just so it's just all combined. Oh, thanks. Oh, you believe in liberal stuff? Let's throw in some conservative stuff because that's what we need. We're just stupidity. They've chosen a multimillionaire coal baron and multimillionaire son of a global plastics polluter to be their standard bearers. If they're put on a presidential ticket, Democrat Joe Manchin and Republican John Huntsman could unite voters of both parties against them. While they don't stand for much, there is one huge overriding issue that the no labels hucksters strongly agree on: corporate money contaminating American politics. These reformers are in favor of it. Secret fat cat donations are the no labelers' financial lifeline, having already hauled in hundreds of thousands of dollars from right-wing corporate interest, such as, no, say the funders, we can't tell you who's buying the no labels label, for the funders don't want the public to know their names on these or their special interests. So how amazing is it to have a new third party that's going to speak to the people who aren't being spoken to and be funded by the same atrocious entities that fund the other parties? Isn't that just... That's something to stand for. That's something to get excited about. Oh, good. They're going to be funded by the same shitheads that fund everything, that fund every Democrat, every Republican. I did a video just a few months ago on the new leader of the Democrats, new Speaker of the House, Hakeem Jeffries, on how he, Speaker of the House, no, Minority Party, I can't, whatever he is. New head of the Democratic Party in the House, Hakeem Jeffries, how he is funded. If you look at his funding, if you go to Open Secrets and look at his funding, it's the same as it's the same as Republicans. It's the same shit. It's AIPAC. It's the real estate lobbies, lobbyists for, big ag and big oil and big banks and all those. It's all the same shit. And they fund both sides because they own both sides. And yeah, pretty exciting about this new third party. I really am. I'm excited. I can't wait to get out there with my phone number one hand and go, I don't even care anymore. Like just a big banner that says, who even knows what the fuck we're talking about? Just wave it back and forth. I don't even understand. I feel like that should be their campaign motto. The No Labels Party. We don't even understand. Like, Are you tired of thinking you might actually understand what in the flying fuck is going on? If that's true, then join our party because we don't even pretend to know what's going on. We're gonna be in the middle of the two corporate parties that rule everything and always behave exactly the same. We're gonna be right down the center. Honestly, it'd be so. This final analogy, I've maybe out analogized myself on this one. It'd be like if the sides of the political spectrum, not even the political spectrum, the size of allowable, not even allowable, the size of thought of the way our society could be run. This, if you pictured all of that thought, here you got capitalism, you got communism, you got all types of new economic systems you weren't even thinking about that blow your mind and unite everybody and then create just a wonderful healing world. There's all kinds of that stuff in there. If all of that were the size of a football field, then the Democrats and Republicans' belief systems would be between it would be crammed on the 1 yard between the 0 yard line, like the goal line and the 1 yard line on one end of the football field. They'd both be there. One of them would be on the goal line and one of them would be 2 inches from the goal line. And that would be where those two parties are. And then you have the entire rest of the field that is just like not allowed on mainstream media, not allowed on the ballot, usually not allowed in your to talk about with your family. And they say, you're fucking out of your mind. All the rest of the field is out there. And here are the Democrats, Republicans on the 1 yard line. And now you have the no labels party that's like, can I shimmy between you two? Picture an empty football field. And picture a rep for the Dems and a rep for the Republicans standing pressed against each other on the 1 yard line. And now you got a no labels guy. You got Joe Manchin or fucking Andrew Yang walking up and going, I'm going to offer an alternative between you two. I know you're pressed French kissing right now with one of your genitalia inside the other's something. I know that you're that close. I'm just going to try and shimmy. And he just like squeezes in and they're just pressed up against each other like this on the 1 yard line. And then you're not allowed to talk about any of the other thought that could happen on the entire rest of the football field. I think that's the best analogy I've ever had, honestly.